Info story aja. Karena masih bisa nanti. Tapi kalau keburu sih, dikenal. Ya, kalau keburu dikenal, soalnya.
Welcome back, Kelvin.
Tanggung gue udah inget. Dari kita. Di 8. Top sama ini beda. Turun dong. Pasti nggak beda jauh. Emang ini udah AWB. Buat jadi manis aja ya. Ada semua apaan? Woi, apa ini? Ada semua apaan? Apa sih? Ada semua. Ya, mana? Oh, Saga. Motifnya pelan. Ini jauh sih. Apanya ya? Kan? Kan bawaan. Nutut. Nutut oke sih. Ih, ini beda. Nutut sih. Ini kayaknya lebih oke lah ABT ya. ABT. Pokoknya ABT semua deh. Kemana ini? Dia ngomong pas cuman ini ngelakal doang. Nanti dong. Boleh. Agustus. Mana ya? Ini ketinggalan ya. Dekat.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ya. Mau banget.
In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
What? Apa itu? Belum. UXL Doston One Atari Windows One R. Tiga mobil ini gue nggak tahu nih. Tiga mobil ini gue nggak tahu. Nah, WD. Ampun. Oh, depan nggak tertarik ya. NT Camaro. Ini apa ada? Wah, 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 wah. Salah bro. Iya di depan. Farhan. Halo. Udah ke Jakarta hari ini lu. Lah kan tanggal 17. Orang lagi merdeka. Orang lagi merdeka. Nah, sekarang sorry. Oh lupa gue. Ya. Kayaknya kayaknya Anda jarang buka kalender ya. Gue ikut upacara ke sana. Apa itu upacara? Jangan dulu. Oke, di bawah ini. Mobilnya bakal sama sih.
Still not talking, eh, Frankie? What a surprise. Let's get on with it. Improv scene. Search scene.
Oh,
Action! Yeah. So, the search is part of the flashback in Act 3. Script is something. I have no idea how it's gonna work. Just throw the car around a bit or something? Huh? I haven't seen driving like that since... Well, anyways, slam the route and improvise with your car. Stick to the runway tarmac. That's where we have the best camera coverage. Frankie, mate, you'll have to put me in touch with your driving instructor.
jadi gue dengan Miko agak sunyi dikit. Oh, penasaran kalau oh dulu pohonnya gede. kalau gue aman kan. Bagiannya gue kecil dikit. Dari awal memang sengaja.
Info scene. Search
Suara
scene.
game lu apa
Action.
gamenya?
Yeah, so the search.
Potongin dikit. Nah, kita coba lagi.
She's part of the flashback in Act 3. The script is something. I have no idea how it's
Mic-nya
gonna
nggak
work.
gua
Just
turunin.
throw the car around a bit or something.
Turun.
Huh? I haven't seen driving like that since... Well, anyways, slam the route and improvise with your car. Stick to the runway tarmac. That's where we have the best camera coverage. Frankie, mate, you'll have to put me in touch with your driving instructor.
I think Mike is onto us.
Yeah. We'll have to dial it back a little.
Cukup. Kita 3. Udah tinggal nunggu waktu. Waktu doang.
And cut! So, who should I tell Victor is really behind the wheel? Kidding, Frankie, I'm just kidding.
Banyak banget soalnya tuh. Ya.
I'm a fair man. I'll let you choose. Which Golf do you want to drive for our little race?
I'll take the Golf GTR.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn left. 200 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. have arrived at your destination.
Apa? Oh.
I hope you know some shortcuts. See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long.
Ada dua balapan sih. Gue pakai keyboard. Ini kayaknya mau udah dimodif nih. Tuh kan, udah dimodif nih B700. Bye, dude. Lu 45 apa kan?
Ah, I see what you're doing, but you still can't win.
Halo, maafin, aku udah join. Oh. Harusnya kayak sport deh. Mau nggak sport race ngetuk kan. Kenceng ini udah dimodif. Gila.
What a race! I am actually surprised the first generation still holds up. I'm sure you didn't cheat.
Nanti mobil bentuk dulu modif sendiri. Udah 3 detik.
I have a story to tell you, my friend, about the old wolf in the swamp.
Are we going to a zoo?
A swamp? I'll pick you up.
Paling paling dekat. Nah. Ih, jauh. Hilang ya. Gitu ya. Kan briefing. Poin. Dia poin. Berarti gue bisa pakai keyboard berarti. Gue bisa pakai joystick.
That's the old wolf.
No, no, that's an old truck. The wolf is waiting for us at the swamp.
Oh. Jalan dulu biasa. Pakai Forza.
Haley asked us to clear some debris, and I've got just the car. But we need to get there first.
Of course! Who do you think I am?
The driver who destroyed a record-breaking amount of fences.
That's fair.
Klip loh.
200 meters, turn right.
Solid.
Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
See? Got it here in one piece.
And gave me a few heart attacks.
Nggak damage ya? Nggak boleh damage.
And now, let me introduce you to the fourth Lobo. This car is more your style. Now that's a hecky good.
Ini menyenangkan.
We call it Lobo here. Marketing in this
Aneh ya.
country is outstanding. Let's get to work. See all that Russian stuff? Clear it out. What? No, it's not.
Bentar. Aneh ya.
Not just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. It is just an excuse to throw the Lobo around. In the 90s, Ford decided that they needed to rebrand the F-150 for the Mexican market. And the name Lobo just has a real ring to it. They started using the badge in 1997, and the rest is history. The Ford Lobo quickly became one of the most popular vehicles in the country. Lobo is still used for the modern Rangers like the one based on the F-150 Raptor you're driving. But we don't just call it Lobo. No. We call it Lobo Raptor.
So it's the same car?
Now, there are loads of differences, like a dog and a wolf. Lobo only comes in XLT and with higher trim levels. The base version is still sold in Mexico as the F-150, but the Lobo is the elite F-150.
Pohonnya sedikit ya, ngomong-ngomong. Aduh, banyak pohon gede sih ini. Agak susah nih. Hilang lagi. Hilang lagi bangke.
Great, job's done. And the scratches will buff right out. Thanks for the help. Now I just need to get my abuelo's old F-100 back to the garage. I've got 1,400 horses and I need you to help with them.
I think I know what this is. I'll be right over.
Kira masih ada. Lihat.
Hey there! So, look at this. 1,400 horses of electric Ford Mustang. Get in! Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead. Calm down. I know you like to go fast, but I had a big breakfast. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlan Assembly. Cuautitlan Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. Hey, I have to keep this back. Be careful with it. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlan Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. Whoa! How do you make it go around corners like that? I'm really asking. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. Hey! This isn't your Mach E! Be careful with it! I have to give it back. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, you can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. It can make 1,400 horsepower and a ton of downforce at 160 miles per hour thanks to the... And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful. But we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have found it.
Bakal ngomongin AWD ya.
Let's take this down to the beach. Stick it in AWD if you like. There's some nice curves up ahead.
Tadi RWD, sekarang AWD.
Calm down. I know you like to go fast, but I had a big breakfast. This is 2021's EV of the year. And it was up against things like the Taycan and the e-tron and the Recharge. It set 3 Guinness World Records, and it's inspired by the beautiful original Mach 1. And I'm telling you all of this because the Mach E was built right here in Mexico at Cuautitlan Assembly. Cuautitlan Assembly has been building cars since the 60s. And more than 2.2 million cars later, we're sitting in an actual space machine made here in Mexico. Quite a journey from Cougars and Thunderbirds and F-150s to this. This isn't just a prototype. Cuautitlan Assembly does a range of options for the Mach E. A 68 kilowatt-hour standard and an 88 kilowatt-hour extended range version. It will give you over 300 miles of range on a single charge. The Performance GT version is the really wild one. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This one is quite a bit faster. Honestly, when I first tried it, I had to go and sit in a quiet room for a bit. And I've flown airplanes in a storm. It's wild tech. You can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive at the touch of a button. And when you get into tuning, you can basically tweak every one of the 7 engines individually. It can make 1,400 horsepower and a ton of downforce at 160 miles per hour thanks to the aero tube.
So what you're saying is, not bad for something that weighs more than that F-150 of yours.
Yes.
Bener, mending AWD.
And there we go. Sunrise over the sea. Beautiful.
Mending AWD sih, AWD
But
lebih cepat.
we're not done. There's one more thing to look at. I'll let you know as soon as I have
Beda 14 detik
found
gitu ya.
it.
Tadi kan 2 menit 18 detik. Memang AWD itu lebih cepat.
Okay, this one will be epic. I found a Porsche Carrera. You know what that means?
Racing? And what do you mean, found?
In a barn, of course. And of course it's racing. Come meet me at Guanajuato.
Guanajuato.
This beauty got her name from the Carrera Panamericana. The races don't run anymore, but who can blame us if we take it out one more time? Right? Let's see what this car can do.
Oke. Balap bener.
There's Jamin. Guess he wanted one last race.
Let's do this!
Ini mobil ini dulu. Ide. Ingin.
The first race had 132 competitors, and everyone turned up. Amateurs to F1 drivers, men, women, professionals, anyone who had a car.
Do you know anyone who participated?
Aleja thinks Papa Fernando did, but she thinks Papa Fernando did everything. I know we used to go to the races with my grandfather. Ah, qué buenos recuerdos. There was no speed limit before 2012, and you'd see cars doing 180 miles per hour. Not that I know anything about that. 2,178 miles of the Pan American Highway run through Mexico. The race itself had 9 stages and lasted 5 days. But the sheer distance wasn't the only challenge. Constant changes in the elevation from sea level to 3 kilometers up. The most challenging road race in the world. The winner of the very first Carrera Panamericana was Herschel McGriff, who drove an Oldsmobile 88 at an average speed of 88 miles per hour. The Porsche Carrera got its name thanks to Hans Hermann, who won the small sports cars category in 1954. He drove the Porsche 550 Spider and came 3rd overall. He was sick before the race, and his tires came off at the start. He really pulled through against the odds. Porsche had 6 cars competing in 1954, and all of them made it through the end. A lot of others didn't, let me tell you.
Enjoying yourself, are you? Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were.
1954 was the last year the original Carrera Panamericana took place. But it gave us the most famous Porsche model, the Carrera you're driving right now. The Carrera RS 2.7 was the first production street racing 911. It was built on the 911S 2.4, the fastest Porsche you could buy at the time, and a popular choice in the later Carrera Panamericana races. The race was revived in 1988 and ran to 2016, staying true to the original races with high-speed road stages. The routes for the race were carefully selected every year by planning committee and local government to ensure they were race-worthy and that they can be closed up for 2 hours. You could almost say they've been preparing for the festival for a very long time. This is Jamie's exit. It's been fun, my friend. Take care.
Looking forward to seeing what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
Great race. Almost like we did a little Panamericana with a friend. Anyways, hope you had fun with this little stroll through cars hechos en Mexico.
It was great. Let me know if you find any other cars like that.
Meet me here when you're ready to set out. We'll reach El Arco by mid-morning easily.
Deket.
200 meters. You will arrive at your destination.
Oh.
All right, let's get going. The sun's setting, but we have enough time to get there along the beach. I'm excited. Do you think we'll find it?
To be honest, I don't know. But I'm getting the sense that there's more to Mexico than meets the eye.
Lihat, gue takutnya ada
Did you
batu.
know Sydney Wolverstone was also I can't say what's the word, a botanista? A botanist, a natural historian, and a pretty decent artista. You want to talk about las maravillas de Mexico? Just read about her life.
Waduh. Bisa gini.
The book describes several sites where Sydney Wolverstone found statues. She believed they weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me. But even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history in Mexico. So many things we don't know about the people who've lived here for thousands of years. There, down onto the beach. The book says, we found the statue by the Ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
Buset, 3 bintang masih ditanya. Foto ah.
Interesting. The design doesn't seem entirely Aztec, but it
Magkakatali
does
siya
remind me
sebenarnya.
of Tlaloc, the rain god. This is amazing. I'll work out where the next one should be and give you a call.
Where does the trail lead from here?
South and inland. I'm sure of it. I'll be in touch. There it is! Right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it.
Ambil itunya agak-agak tadi.
Hola, amigo. I've been reading the diary over and over.
Maganda yung mata
I think
ko.
Lady Sydney's expedition came inland, but no sé. It's hard to find the evidence.
Turn around when it.
Turn around. Birthday. Gitu. Itu. Duit banyak. Lepaskan kau. Oh ini mulai lagi ya. Boleh.
Okay, we'll check out El Arco de Cabo San Lucas and see if it matches the book. Let's get there fast.
You read my mind.
Aja.
There. Down onto the beach. The book says, we found the statue by the ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
Kita dari sini.
I don't see it. Huh. Well, let's get some lunch and try back later in the day. Oh, I told you that was the best place to eat around here. Was I wrong? Aye. Okay, we need to get going. Can you get us to the beach before the sun sets?
You mean outrun the sun? Yep, I think I can do that. Even with the extra helping of tres leches.
Nomor 8.
Definitely outrunning the sun. Now, down to El Arco before we lose a light. And get your camera ready. There it is, right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it.
Right, that is freaking me out. It's right there. How did we miss it?
The shadows were really deep just here earlier. Maybe we just didn't see it? But now I really want to see if we can find any more of these mysterious
Di sini
statues.
tuh menurutnya memang ekspresi karakternya sih. Terus 9 coy. El Camino. Sekarang
Ok, mira, escucha. Listen to this. El pueblo de Mulegé, un oasis tranquilo. If she made it to Mulegé, the expedition must have
Nanti
traveled
ih, iya.
upriver. I still can't believe this. I used to take the book to mi escuela and my teachers told me Lady Wolverstone's
Aku melihat
adventures were as
6 kilo.
fictional as Pedro Páramo or Sherlock
Wih, ngomong lurus nih. Tapi agak susah sih.
Holmes.
So she never got any credit.
Never asked for any. She said she was writing stories for her grandchildren. But if they're true, her story deserves to be told. And you and I can prove it. Vamos, to Mulegé. Let's go. We can start in the center of town and move outwards.
Mati. Mampus. Bodo amat. Yang penting foto.
Lady Sydney writes that a local bruja, a wise woman, said the statues were only visible on certain days in the rain because they are statues of Tlaloc.
I still think it's the trees hiding it. But call me when you work out the next location, okay?
Cuman demi ngejar bintang doang.
¿Qué onda, amigo? Haley called to ask about the promo shots, but when I told her about the diary, she said they could wait. Come pick me up. We need to go to Agua Azul.
I'll be right over.
Oh ini.
Hey, amigo. Remember that thing I said I needed help with? This is it. You in?
Of course. What do you need?
Excellent. Come meet me near Mulegé.
Ini belum.
I hope you know some shortcuts.
B lawan B dan
See you at the finish line. Don't make me wait for too long.
lah, gua kira udah foto ya kan belum. Foto kecil. Wih.
what you're doing, but you still can't win.
Aduh. Bilang dua. Ini.
What a race! The difference 40 years makes.
Oke, belum muncul ya. Notif Xbox sih. Tahu. Unlock 15 achievement. Tetap potnya milih di sini ya, tetap ya. Ya udah, ini juga deket. Uh, 3 juta. Berasa loh. Gak berasa banget 3 juta tiba-tiba.
Ready to head
Anjay.
for Agua Azul? Eso, bien. We might get a little wet.
I'll keep the windows closed.
Windows close. Ini bagi ya. Gak ada jendela namanya.
Okay, a ver. Okay, let me translate this part. Cool waters of Agua Azul quenched our thirst and inspired our hearts. In the heart of the blue water is where we found them.
Then, are we looking for more than one statue, mate? And in the heart of the blue water? What does that mean, Owl?
No, but so the question is, why was the diary of Lady Sydney Wolverstone published as fiction? She was really here. She really had aventuras all over Mexico.
Aja.
Maybe she didn't want to be famous.
Or maybe
Oh, depan
she
banyak
didn't
pohon.
think anybody would believe her.
Ampun.
Muy bien. Keep heading west. Muy bien, ahí estás. We'll turn off the road near the waterfalls.
Kan? Aduh. Oh, ranting. Banyak ranting. Apa tuh? Yang penting tahan.
Oh, the pictures are good. And you know having pictures means no one can doubt us if we can find the statues again.
Oh,
Oy, oy, oy. This is big. I have our next lead. Meet me as soon as you can.
Prestige. Dapat prestige 1. Resmi. Kami ngepom. Oh. Oh, yang potong ada ini ya. Kakak berarti. Oh, iya. Kakak. Ferrari. Ih, mobil. Iya, hadiahnya mobil semua ya. Oh, enggak ding. Enggak masuk. Anjay, yes kok. Ya, doang. Oh, Myers. Oh, ini drift nih. Drift memang belum. Nah, berarti complete. Total ini dong. Ini cuma ini doang ya. Beresin deh. Pokoknya kita beresin.
I found more of Lady Sydney's papers, original drafts of El Camino. She made pencil sketches of formations that I recognize in the Valle de las Ranas, and she sketched one of the statues.
Lead the way.
Okay, so, fantastic creatures carved in rock. And she found the statue early one morning. And get this, it was after a rainstorm.
And this is another statue of Tlaloc. That is interesting. Let's see if we can find it.
El Valle is east of Guanajuato. Mira, let's go. Valle de las Ranas means Valley of the Frogs, though I always thought the stones looked more like fantastical creatures. And Lady Sydney did too. She got sketches in her book. Imagínatelo, imagine it. Explorers like Lady Sydney came all this way with nothing but ganas y un gran amor for the wilds of Mexico.
She sounds like someone I know.
Yes. Yo, I shoot cars for the festival. You do all the work. And my ride is a lot faster than her wagons, no?
We have slightly more than 1 horsepower.
Bueno, I suppose reading El Diario is one of the reasons I became una fotógrafa. I wanted to capture the same belleza she did.
Atau apa ini?
Today, the Valle de las Ranas is one of the most visited natural wonders in Mexico. Lady Sydney definitely knew a marvel when she saw one.
But the guidebooks don't say anything about a Tlaloc statue here.
Perdón, no hay tiempo para explicar. Just come and meet me.
Angguk ya. Angguk. Nah, dari sini. Oh, masih ada dua. Ada dua lagi ternyata.
Mira, I cross-referenced the final pages of the book with all the other papers I could find, and
Ini bro.
it's Ekbalam. It has to be. Lady Sydney Wolverstone's expedition headed south to Ekbalam.
Mobilnya bro, gila kempur.
Ekbalam was only properly studied in the 90s, but we
Well,
know
come
very
on,
little
Nancy.
about it, actually. In fact, researchers are divided on exactly how
yeah,
much of what
Nancy.
we know about the Toltecs is historical and how much is Aztec legend.
So why are we going to Ekbalam and not Tula?
Wolverstone's book doesn't call it Ekbalam, of course, but she describes a large group of buildings, perhaps 20 or more, and a large oval palace. And listen to this, 3 large statues of the sorts I have found in other places.
3? I'm pretty sure I only saw 2.
No, that's not all. She also wrote, the 3rd largest of them in the same stone I have come to recognize lay to the south of the complex, only barely visible in the driving rain.
Well, let's get there before the rain stops then.
Aduh, depan banyak pohon. Masa jauh banget ya. Terus waktunya 2 menit, gila. Oh, sportnya kecil.
The building and there.
Nah, yang penting foto.
It's been fun, though I do feel like there should have been treasure at the end of it.
Bueno, maybe.
The treasure was the friends we made along the way?
You said that, not me.
So that's that.
There's one more thing. According to the book, Wolverstone took a jade statue from the site, but lost it in the flash flood. I'll try and work out where that was. I'll call you as soon as I know.
Now I'm intrigued. Call me, yeah?
Bukan dapat gitu.
Ay, ay, ay. Hi there, Hall of Famer, eh? Woo! No time to explain. Vente ya. Come, meet me.
Jauhnya.
Thanks, Carmen. Is this about the book?
temple Petula. Oh,
Ah, there you are. So I worked it out. Remember that flash flood? She was near an abandoned church along a river. And that
Ah,
has to be the Temple of Quechula. Ándale, vámonos.
oh,
Drive.
kayaknya gue tahu ini apa. Gue tahu ini.
Claro. Head for the temple at Quechula. Lady Sydney has one more marvel to show us, and you're gonna show me how a Hall of Famer drives, no?
Wasn't the temple at Cthulhu flooded? I didn't bring my snorkel.
Ay, qué chistoso. Quechula is located on a floodplain, but after a long dry season...
The temple is accessible. I take it back. Let's go.
Aduh. Terpaksa kalau kena pohon. Lagi pohonnya tuh yang gede. Eh.
Coming up on the church. Oye, qué rápido! This church is 500 years old. It was built in the hopes that it would become the center of an important city, but never did. In 1966, the dam was built and the whole area...
Ini yang tempat yang dimaksud tuh ini.
This is amazing. Like a final chapter of the book I never got to read as a girl. I hate to say it, but it feels like this belongs in a museum.
I agree. But you know, it won't be visible unless you go see it at exactly the right time.
You don't believe that, right?
Oh, deket.
That's the Formula Drift Mustang. Very nice.
It is. I told you this was a muscle drift, and we've got 6.9 miles of the nicest drift road I think I've ever seen to try it out on. Let's get cracking. We're dealing with a supercharged 5-litre V8, giving you a good centre of rotation, very slightly biased front, 900 bhp to push out the back. It takes some, pardon my jocularity, lateral thinking to build a good drift car out of a muscle platform. But I think this is a very competent attempt.
It's all downhill from here. I mean that in the topographical sense. Watch the corners, though. Can't drift if we hit trees. Not bad for what's basically 1.5 tons of 2015 Mustang GT. Just wait until you see... No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Jauh banget loh. 8 kilo.
Right on the projection. I think we can do better, though.
Gila.
Okay,
1 juta
time to
gila.
come clean. What are you planning?
Just a little something we've been working. Well, you can wait a bit longer.
You're no good at keeping secrets, Rob. You know that.
Do you think you could just pop over to Guanajuato? Be quiet, he'll hear you.
Sure, Rob. Mum's the word.
Wah, dekat pun. Wah. Ini baru Takoman.
I see you've brought some friends, Rob.
Enggak.
Yeah, well, just the local chapter of Drift Club Mexico. We thought we'd surprise you.
Well, there's more spectators than I expected for a secret club. Right, let's put on a bit of a show then.
Just turn it... Or just go straight down the stairs. This
is Mr. Kenneth Block's Hoonigan Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS RX. 2-litre, turbocharged, front-mounted engine and all-wheel drive. There's only the one seat, so I will be the voice in your head. Guanajuato has something of a drift culture, you know. The tunnels, the narrow streets, the cathedral square.
The roads are closed, right?
Oh yes, our newest member Pablo organized it. Now follow the tunnels. Watch the walls. They're snaggy. Left-hand fork. Coming up on the end, and a peek at the future of drifting.
I've got a bit of a confession. You see, we've got another car for you to have a look at.
Is that what I think it is?
The RTR Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400.
Aduh,
The
Mach-E.
first fully electric drift and gymkhana platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a spin?
Itu harusnya RWD nih.
This car was customized by drift legend and engineering wizard Mr. Vaughan Gitton Jr. and the fine people at RTR. Why? To answer that age-old question. What is the future of controlled oversteer?
What's up, Rob? Looks like you two are having a lot of fun with that car.
Oh, yes. Vaughan is quite a piece of work. Could I perhaps press you for your impressions working on it? For the members.
Getting behind the wheel of the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 completely changed my perspective on what power and torque can be. Together, my team at RTR Vehicles and Ford Performance spent over 10,000 hours working collaboratively on this to bridge the gap between what people believe an electric car can do and what it can actually do. Turns out it is well beyond my wildest expectations. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 uses 7 motors, 3 on the front differential and 4 on the rear, giving us 1,400 horsepower so we can do anything from drifting to high-speed track racing. Every piece of aero and every duct you see is functional for aerodynamics and cooling. This car makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. Ford has made it clear that they are bringing fun and function to the battery electric vehicle space, and this is just the start. I've watched even the most seasoned vets turn into giggly little kids behind the wheel and in the passenger seat of this wild machine. So, mission accomplished.
We're almost at the end, but as you've noticed, we've been running in all-wheel drive mode with all 7 motors. So, for the next bit, let's try.
Something different.
That was all-wheel drive. The motor layout allows you to change drivetrain essentially at the
Ya
push of a
ampun.
button. So, just toggle it over from all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
Nah, kotak. Ininya bisa. Dulu gua nggak bisa ngegas. Bro, gua stuck. Udah nggak bisa ngegas, nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain tuh. Tapi ininya jalan tuh. Kotak. Nunggu waktu habis dong kalau kayak gini caranya. Dia stuck. Ternyata ini dong.
So, just toggle it over from all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
Oh mau ya? Apa tadi kok bisa ya? Apa ada yang harus gue pancing? Tapi tadi waktunya pas. Kocak. Aduh.
Nice right-left opportunity ahead. Careful as you manage the inertia transfer. Very hard left, then right, then sideways into the tunnel.
Cuma 2 kilo.
Ahead here, and we're heading for where we started. On behalf of Drift Club Mexico, as well as RTR and Ford Performance, let me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer. So, we thought you might like to keep the Mach-E.
Oh, that's amazing. But wait, won't Vaughn want it back, though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of his. Let's just say I'm a bit excitable too.
Tapi kekejar 100.000. Oh, ini deket.
Hey there, kid. We've got a new stunt set up. Drop by when you can.
100 meters. Turn left.
Menit 45 berarti jawab tuh.
Hey there, Frankie. No, don't talk. We have to protect that nice, bankable accent of yours. Get in the car. I'll explain the stunt as we go.
Agak. Ya,
Scene 68. Dr. Strangeguard. Action! Careful up ahead. Watch the turn. Oh! That's a bit sideways. Careful there. Corner ahead. Ah! Through here and keep the speed up. Oh, blimey. Victor's on the phone. Keep it tight, kid. Victor!
Senor Steele, Frankie's driving is exceptional as always. But why did I just catch a glimpse of another Frankie relaxing in his trailer with a mug of lemon tea?
That was a dummy. It was a stunt dummy. Gotta go, Victor. Bye. Hey, I always have a role in the movies I make. I was Pursuit Beast number 2 in the one we made in the UK.
The one that ran into the wall. I love that bit.
Very funny, Captain Silent Protagonist. Now drive. Nicely done. It's good to be working with you again, Frankie. Too close by half. Let's get this done.
Hello.
Kid, we have a small problem on Vanguard. Meet me and Frankie when you can.
Pakai keyboard apa padahal kan bukan pakai joystick. Udah keluar. Funny.
The director was asking why I'm not doing my lines in the stunt sequences.
Don't worry about it, Frankie. I'll cover for you. Hey, kid, you ready for the next set?
Sure. What's the stunt?
No speed nih. Wajan.
Team 95, highway escape, action!
Talk me through this. What's my motivation?
So, it's a race, basically. Gotta outrun the pursuit car.
I can explain, Mike. And that is an excellent accent, Frankie. You have hidden depths. This is an escape, of course. The self-replicating control system is intent on stopping you. It has commandeered a pursuit vehicle. You must escape it. If it helps, imagine the pursuit.
Team 95, highway escape, action!
Talk me through this. What's my motivation?
So, it's a race, basically. Gotta outrun the pursuit car.
I can explain, Mike. And that is an excellent accent, Frankie. You have hidden depths. This is an escape, of course. The self-replicating control system is intent on stopping you. It has commandeered a pursuit vehicle. You must escape it. If it helps, imagine the pursuit vehicle has a number of hilarious lines of dialogue. Perhaps even emerging as the true star of this movie. With you voicing it a bit.
gitu banget.
Scene 95. Highway escape. Action!
Talk me through this. What's my motivation?
So, it's a race, basically. Gotta outrun the pursuit car.
I can explain, Mike. And that is an excellent accent, Frankie. You have hidden depths. This is an escape, of course. The self-replicating control system is intent on stopping you. It has commandeered a pursuit vehicle. You must escape it. If it helps, imagine the pursuit vehicle has a number of hilarious lines of dialogue. Perhaps even emerging as the true star of this movie.
You pushing it a bit.
Aduh, itu lagi. Ah.
Scene 95. Highway escape. Action!
Talk me through this. What's my motivation?
So, it's a race, basically. Gotta outrun the pursuit car.
I can explain, Mike. And that is an excellent accent, Frankie. You have hidden depths. This is an escape, of course. The self-replicating control system is intent on stopping you. It has commandeered a pursuit vehicle. You must escape it. If it helps, imagine the pursuit vehicle has a number of hilarious lines of dialogue. Perhaps even emerging as the true star of this movie.
You pushing it a bit.
Nggak kuat gigi 5.
Well done. This is gonna look great. And there we go. That's done.
Itu
Only one more
musuh di
stunt to do.
tikungan
I'll
akhir
call you when
doang.
we're set up. Hey, kid. Next scene set up. Meet me with the stunt unit. Right. This is the last shot we need to get. Should be easy.
What could go wrong?
Scene 107. Data upload stunt sequence. Action! Right, we've got other stunt drivers in traffic vehicles. Dodge and weave, and get to the destination as quick as you can.
Jalan aja. Lain aja ya. Kayak gitu.
This is where we bring the pieces together. Past, present, future, messages and themes come across the franchise coming together, not resolved. Never resolved.
Don't worry about all that past, present theme stuff. Let's just get this done before he rumbles us.
aja. Lu mau terbalik. Kok nggak keburu?
Coming up on the destination now. Just get there.
Bangke banget lu mau terbalik. Lah, nggak dapet.
There we go. Cut and print it there. Stunt units are wrapped on Vanguard Force 10. It's up to Victor in the editing booth now. He's not the type of director to change his mind or ask for reshoots or anything like that. Right?
0,03. Aduh. Ampun.
Mike's going off the deep end. Something about product placement. Can you drop by?
Pasti ada. Ampun. Geblek, kapan selesainya?
Easy, Frankie. I'm on my way.
Wah, digaji. Tiga lagi. Banyak.
There's a new scene. Apparently, we need to take advantage of the presence of a major cultural event to root the story in the
Kenapa
zeitgeist.
semalam?
What now?
Get in the car, kid. I'll explain. Scene 103. Something at the festival. Floor it, kid! Straight through the festival. Hit the jumps. Apparently the scene's got to go right through the middle of a race or something. Tell Scott Tyler not to flop his lines this time.
Wait. We're putting the festival in the movie. And Scott Tyler's got lines.
That's right, kid. Up through here. Head for the ramp. Cue the drivers. Cue Scott!
What is this? Who is this driving through the festival? This is unplanned and exciting. I'm Scott Tyler. My name's Scott Tyler.
We, let him write his own lines.
Anjay, asli. Pintar banget itu. Gak bisa shortcut.
Scene 103. Something at the festival. Floor it, kid! Straight through the festival. Hit the jumps. Apparently the scene's got to go right through the middle of a race or something. Tell Scott Tyler not to flop his lines this time.
Wait. We're putting the festival in the movie. And Scott Tyler's got lines.
That's right, kid. Up through here. Head for the ramp. Cue the drivers. Cue Scott!
We have got another vehicle on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Pause. What is going on? I had no idea that was going to happen.
We, let him write his own lines. Here we go. There's cars coming the other way, so watch it.
That was close. What now? This is very improvised.
Come on.
You're doing good. Now, out the far side. Keep the speed up.
Victor wanted Frankie to drive this.
There we go. That has to be enough for him, right?
Gua nggak tahu berapa.
Right, kid. We're back in it. Get here when you can.
Another stunt? I'll be right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Aircraft. Iku loncat nih. 700 meter. Tuh loncat ini.
Hey there. So, I just got off the phone with the director, and he wants one more stunt.
And not just any stunt. He wants me to jump across the bay, being chased by a cargo plane.
And there's dialogue all over it, so no driver swapping. I think it's time we fessed up to Victor.
Hang on. If we can't swap drivers, why don't we swap cars?
With one waiting in the motorway tunnel. Right. I need props and another hero car. Do we even have another hero car? Yes, we do! The one that was too fast for anyone to drive. I'll get it ready over at the bridge. Scene 117. One take. Action!
I'll do the first section, and you take over at the tunnel.
We could do this, Frankie. Just drive casual. Now, Frankie, it is time. We must close the loop, combine the dimensions, and transform this conflict into art.
Got a bad feeling about this.
See, you are being torn apart from the inside.
Wah, ngeri Ngeri coy, ngeri.
Scene 117. One take. Action!
I'll do the first section, and you take over at the tunnel.
We can do this, Frankie. Just drive casual. Now, Frankie, it is time. We must close the loop, combine the dimensions, and transform this conflict into art.
Got a bad feeling about this.
See, you are being torn apart from the inside. It's almost as if there is another
gagal nih.
straining, fighting to take control. Understand? And fine.
Wah. Dialognya kepanjangan.
Go, quick. I can't act and drive at the same time.
The plane's spinning up. Get to the airfield. Go! The car's a bit of a handful. This is the high-power one Victor asked for, but we never used, so, enjoy?
Whoa! This thing can move!
We need a line here, I think. Frankie, would you improvise something for me, please?
I have to return to the future!
Si, muy bien. You capture the conflict perfectly.
Now, right turn, follow the plane over the jump. Stunt driver learned to talk, Frankie. You're out of a job.
Not bad. I mean, you have a few minutes.
What Frankie said, just hit that jump, not the plane. And cut! You did it! We did it! We actually bleeding did it! Amazing, both of you! I couldn't tell from watching the feeds. Amazing work. Great driving. And, I mean, reasonable acting too.
Asik, 12 menit.
Feels so good.
Right, kid. We're back in it. Get here when you can.
Lagi. Gila. Terus stunnya banyak banget. Ini paling banyak nih. Ini story yang lain.
I'll be right there.
Gila, ini paling banyak nih, 12. Pasti.
Right, this is a post-credits scene. And according to the call sheet, Victor wants... both of you.
Both of us? He doesn't know I exist, right?
Bos.
Scene 121A. The two Alexes. Action!
Hey, what do you say we make this one real? Oh, you know it! See you at the finish line.
Ah, yes, this is what we have been working toward. The within made manifest. The conflict, real. The outcome, unknowable. My greatest work.
Ah, clever Wazzock. Cut and print. And that, with any luck, is definitely, positively a wrap. So, Victor's asked me to join his remake of Rendezvous. Turns out he saw the thing we did in Edinburgh. It's a huge opportunity. And all thanks to you, kid.
Actually, you know, I've got this idea. It's about twins who fight crime. In cars. I'm in. Tell me more.
Ada lagi? Cek collect. El Camino. Dapat ya ngomong-ngomong. Bagus skate stitch. Instan. Foto. Oh ini Bito, pokoknya Bito FF. Driver. Ah. Take the shortcut. Oh. So, you take the shortcut. That. Not strange. Tapi so far Story udah oke semua ya. Sepertinya story sudah semua. Tampaknya. Let's complete. Bukan. Sorry. 1 complete. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ya, berarti udah semua dong berarti ya. Ini banyak banget. Apakah tampaknya gua akan pindah ke sini? Karena berhubung misalnya udah lengkap, udah bintang semua tuh, bintangnya udah muncul semua, yang penting gitu dulu. Tapi gua udah bisa pindah nih. Real.
Welcome back, Kelvin.
Karena ini ada rally, kita gantilah. Apa ya, mending mobil apa ya? Gini masih ada. Oh, Hot Wheels. Ini udah bagus. Oh, ini all about the classic rail experience ya. Oh, dan high skill. Berarti yang penting itu adalah ini dulu ya. Oke, yang penting sekarang di sini lebih penting di balapan kan berarti. Aman. Oh ini. Ini dulu ya. Lagi mulai. Oh.
Let's take a beautiful midnight drive from the canyons into the jungle. Watch out for up-cambered roads and tight turns. And the forecast? Don't worry about the forecast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Flat out. Then surface change to gravel. Easy left into hard right. Water. Medium left into bumps. Medium right. Easy right. Hard left into crest. Easy right into medium left. Hard left. Medium right, followed by hard right.
Oh ini main Limosa ya.
Then chicken. Easy left.
Oh chicken.
Easy left. Crest, followed by hard left. Medium right, then easy left. Medium right, then square right. Medium right into hard left. Jump, then hard right. Hard left. Medium left. Easy right. Hairpin right. Hairpin left. Water, then easy right. Easy left into medium right. Water into hairpin left. Easy left into hard right. Hairpin left. Medium right. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right into medium right. There's the finish line. Vamos, vamos!
Berarti mulai monster ini. Wari trail in any X2. Materi monsternya gimana ya? Ngomongnya begini ya.
Oh, I had a bunch of performance rally parts shipped into Sierra Nueva. We've got a new upgrade called anti-lag. This will make sure your car is supercharged at all times, with some lovely pops and bangs as a bonus. I thought you might like that.
Kenapa ngaruh? Nggak mati. Ya wih. Lah, salah. 108. Railing page. Oh. Yang kena ini gue bakal kepet gitu beneran. Udah asap sih. Kenceng nggak? Kenceng. Gile. Ah. Oh, di rel. Apa itu? Wah, ini udah lagi lewat. Oh gile, pesawat jet ya. Kenceng itu. Ternyata race-nya belum. Gila. Wah, race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Wih, naik level 7, Great Reaper. level 7 nih. Udah naik. Oh, toh. Pesawat nih. Complete the mirrors in NEV. Latihan pesawat yang sampai 5 hari itu. Indoor sepeda dapat sepeda top testing and on ini. Satu predator, apex predator ya. Jadi gue change file dulu, ganti F1 ya remote saja. Gue mau pakai Yuk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
lagi, apa lagi? Udah. Belum. Males Wastafel aja deh, walaupun bayar. Nyamuk di sini ternyata satu bangke. Di kaki. Udah mati satu padahal.
Five, four, three, two, one, go!
Oh, berderet. Aduh.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, okay. One, safety zone. Nice Colinas. Oh,
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
gila, tuh. Itu loh. Waduh, apa sih namanya? Ih, malah. Fokus RS sama 4. Fokus. Fokus RS sama 4. Oh ini.
I do like it when Ford makes a competition-level hatchback. You could take delivery off and drive to the shops.
Cascada Fuerte. No 4.
Very good. Now I've set up these new rally stages. Do you want to do them now or... Wait, who's in charge of Apex Predators, me or you?
Nah. Cascada Fuerte mana? Oh ini. Oh ini dia. Oh dapat. Ini. Tagline arena Polo Grande 40 detik. Aduh, ya.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Kecuali positif in the middle. Oro Grande Usually located in the middle of Sierra. Berarti ke sini nih. Kalau dari sini, jadi dia dikasih rute. Rute coy, minimal. Oh ya. Jelas ya. Terus terus lah. Bagi tiga lah. Udah lama kan. Iya nyamuk yang kaki tuh bangke.
Welcome back, Kelvin.
Kenapa? Bahannya ganti ya. Ya gua kan baru inget kan kayak gimana. Ban doang. Udah cocok sih. Gue ganti lagi. on the bin. Alright, good. Aku oh ini dia. Oh.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh ini Hot Wheels. Dia katanya Hot Wheels apa?
Sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Park at the Hot Wheels outpost in the middle of Hot Wheels Park. Oh. One, four, two. Let's call it on. Look up. Ngerti. Kata Dragon emang maunya ini loh. Kata Dragon. Mamon kan enaknya yang di sini. Alright, I'm a volcano. Dragon in the volcano. Dragon in the volcano. Wait, volcano ini volcano yang mana nih? Volcano cuma satu-satu di sini doang. Oh ini kah? Dragon Fall? Tuh. Kita coba ya.
100 meters. Turn left.
Anda? Belum pernah.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Outlook Dragon. Oh, ini nggak boleh. Complete the forage page. Alright. I can push. Ini kan. Berarti dari speed track. Ini speed track. Mana? Oh ini. Mangkal. Dari sini ke sini. Itu satu. Oh. Aduh, berapa menit? Lumayan. Oh ya. Balik. Oh.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Tanggal 2 kita soalnya.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Arrive at your destination.
Now this is how big kids play with Hot Wheels. Keep knocking down those missions, Legend. There is nothing these things can't do.
You got it, Haley.
at your destination.
Dapat dia takut ini. Oh,
You've arrived at your destination.
aduh kurang. Ya kurang. Ya. Messi kalau mau.
You've arrived at your destination.
Itu satu gitu. No, susah sih sebenarnya. Ini dulu, Bos. Ternyata ini belum. Gila.
You've arrived at your destination.
Dapat. lima semua. Forest Edge Poison. Dragon Fall Peter with at least skill. Satu.
In 100 meters, turn right. 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Wait, stop. Bentar. Wait, stop. Di John Wick mana? Asatan. Salah arah gua. Salah arah coy.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Oh, tuh. Depan.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I sent Alejandra some ideas for your final qualifier, but that was a long time ago. Who knows what she's done since? Good luck!
Okay, enough messing around. I'm ready to witness true Hot Wheels speed. Are you ready for the final qualifier? Meet me here.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Banget F2.
Check it out! The Hot Wheels bad to the blade. This park is Haley's
Mantap.
idea, but I ordered this thing myself. Ready?
nervous. Okay, coming up to some tighter turns. Oh, take it easy, take it easy.
But not too easy, LA. We want to see some speed.
Here we go! The hammer drop! For it! Now I checked with Haley and she's pretty sure the G-force can't hurt you. Okay, now brake, 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 brake! Nearly there now! Keep going! Yes! You're through! I'm telling the whole of Horizon Mexico about that run.
You're a hot
You can keep the
Ellie.
blade, only... Mind if I borrow it sometime? Maybe for the weekend?
Enjoy the ride? Well, that was your final qualifier. I've got a bunch of new events and missions to keep you occupied while I try to build something worthy of a future Hot Wheels legend.
Banyak banget. Wih. Gila. Dapetin mobil.
Oh, and you're now elite rank, licensed for faster cars. Pretty much tipping out the toy box for you at this point. One more rank in the academy, and you can call yourself a Hot Wheels legend. Right after you take down the Goliath, that is.
Goliath? Ada Goliath? Oh iya bener, satu lagi. Wow. Goliath event. Ada Goliath event. And beat your horn. Tet. Gitu, second. Let's do the blade. Aduh. Satu ngedetik gila ya. Kita salib spiral. Banyak nih. Sudah tidak ada lagi chapter. Tungka bisa di ini nggak? Oh. Oh, main gede. Wow, LXSTI. Bohong. Ya. Berarti gue fokus di rail adventure dulu nanti ya. Fokus di rail adventure terus soalnya Hot Wheels kan udah mau legend.
Welcome back, Kelvin.
Baru ini tenang deh. Nama gue ini vakum. Oh, ini dari doang. Oh, ini bisa dilebarin nggak? Langsung dulu ya dulu mau gue nggak tahu kemana pak lihat nanti ya karena kalau cari factory gue butuh waktu untuk offline dulu ini dulu. Oh iya ini dulu dapat sampai bang. Oh, pakai shop. gue. Ayo, tapi gue punya ada yang bak mono itu. Kita tinggal tunggu tau. Berapa duit? Udah 3,4. Udah. Dan guys, thank you sudah nonton. Sampai ketemu di next live.